everyone. Do you suffer from an autoimmune disorder, chronic pain, an injury that you cannot get rid of, something that hinders your ability to use your body in the way it is meant to be used? Well, maybe you think yoga isn't for you, but actually it just might be. It just might be that part of the root of your pain has to do a little bit with energy, and that energy is becoming housed a little bit too much within the pain centers of your body, or the place in which you feel the pain. Because when we feel pain, we think about it. We put all of our energy into it because we can't help not to. And we expect it to come again and again. Therefore, lending a certain energy to the place in which that we have the pain. So when you can identify where your pain is and what it means to you and how it makes you feel, you can become a little bit closer to addressing your pain in a way that might actually be a little more sufficient for you. All right, now, I myself am in chronic pain. I have certain physical reasons for that chronic pain, and I also have a reason that is triggered by a certain act. So if I eat, I get a ridiculous abdominal pain, and that follows with intestinal pain, and quite obviously bowel pain, things like that. Also, too, though, I have a lump on the back of my neck. The lump on the back of my neck actually has kept me from yoga for this last year. I do a little bit of yoga here and a little bit of yoga there, but I have found that if I try to do my regular yoga practice, it will actually bring my spine out of alignment rather than into alignment. So what I've had to do is find a modification for my yoga. I've had to find a modification for poses that actually work with what is going on with this thing here. So I want to bring those poses to you because yoga is a beautiful thing that nobody should miss out on. It is one of the things that your body is very much able to do and your body wants to do. And if you do yoga, you know that. You know that every time you do it, your body says, thank you ever so much for doing that for me. So the first pose that we're going to do with this video is having to do with our shoulders, because the lump on the back of my neck gives me ridiculous pain that goes down my shoulders, travels all the way down my arms, and can coagulate like nobody's business right here on my thumb and hand. So I have found I do require a little bit of stretching in that area, but at the same time, I have to be super careful at how much stretching I actually do. So we are going to do half eagle pose. And I say half because we're only going to use the upper half of our body to do it, because too much manipulation of these parts can actually cause some inflammation as well. And we don't want to do that. We love the body, so we don't want to anger the body. Okie dokie. So you're going to bring your arms out, straight out, and bring your left arm in. Then bring your right arm on top of that. Now bend your elbows and try to bring your hands together to the best of your ability. I am extremely flexible within my shoulders, so this might not be where you're at, but it doesn't matter as long as you're getting some semblance of somewhat close, and you can even use straps if you need to. Okie dokie, now you're going to take those hands, you're going to bring them in front of your pretty face. And then if you'd like, you can lift them ever so slightly, and then ever so slightly bring your hands away from your face, so slightly, just so that you can feel it. Then you should be able to feel that in your left shoulder. You might feel it in your right as well, depending on what's going on with you. Most definitely on my right side here. And then you release that. Woohoo! And bring your right arm in, then bring your left arm on top, bend your elbows, bring your hands together to the best of your ability. Lift. Bring those hands away from your beautiful face. And breathe. And you know what? If you feel like that's enough right now, I think I need to take a second, then do that. Honor your body, honor yourself, but also know that that pain might actually be some residual energy. It might actually be trying to get you to pay attention to that particular part of your body. Check it out, maybe. Look at the chakras around it. Look at the Kundalini energy in it. Look at why this might be happening to you. Because maybe you're chosen. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe actually it's a message for you. Maybe. Namaste.